5 seconds, episode 2. And I will be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. And for those of you curious, yes, I am watching it off of Crunchyroll's website. Hell yeah! Oh, he definitely deserved that one. That's a good point. Because they say people get the wrong perception about his ability. It could really screw him over in the long run. The thing goes though in life, not everything's gonna go according to Akira's planning, because life does have a tendency of throwing wrinkles in your road. And that's the scary thing. Well, yes, that ability is super powerful if the perception is on your side. Oh, it could also be really, really, really terrible if, depending on the circumstances. Because let's just say someone knows exactly what Akira's abilities does is, in which is it's what you think the ability is, then that one's going to be easily going to be capable of taking on Akira. But then again, it doesn't look like a prepared lady's going to interfere in. At least I would hope not. Doesn't seem she's going to interfere in snitching off. Yo, I kind of like that animation where you see him and our purple-headed lady. That was a nice little touch. Okay, the blonde dude, he looks shifty as fuck. Like, out of all the character designs. Now, yes, in the opening, they all look freaking dangerous, but in anime, I've learned that whenever you have motherfuckers close their eyes, they're usually the ones in anime to keep your eye out for the most. No pun intended. Because usually those are the characters with like some of the most shifty backstories. With like usually the most epic abilities or some kind of like epic tier agenda usually in these type of animes. Now, all jokes aside though, I really am curious to see the backstory behind the girl with like the that they showed off last week, the one with like the brownish hair. I dig her character design. And I'm excited to see that they're gonna delve into her going by the PV for the episode. Now, as for the opening itself, gotta say, the song itself is pretty damn badass. Alright, now it is back. Hell yeah. Demon God. Hey, at the very least, we're delving into what some of our main protagonists did before they have to participate in the death game. Aww, that's fucking adorable. Who would say no to wanting to pet the little pup? Aww, and its innocent little eyes. Whoa. Aww. But that's life, though. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Aww. That's actually some nice. Ah. Now that's really a shame, considering that she had the best of intentions to helping out that person. That person ended up being such a sack of shit. Well, not a sack. I mean, I guess that's going a bit too far. But y'all know what I'm gonna say that. Oh boy. And I wouldn't be surprised when the man's a cheating back. Yo, he looks like one of those evil smug characters I would see in a hensai. Like, no joke. Because you're talking to a man who's seen 400 of them. He definitely giving me those vibes. The type of ones you'd see in an NCR hensai. Like, either those or the ones with the less than savory elements that are of the non-vanilla variety. Aww. Wait, didn't they show off that girl in the opening? Feels like they did, actually. Probably trying to get her attention or something else entirely. No, at that point, that's just a massive amount of coincidence. She's not doing a good job of hiding that she doesn't care if the man kills himself, though. Okay, talk about being a sore loser when it comes to not being able to... Oh, no, okay. I mean, at least we know that she's gonna make it out fine. And as much as the stalker is abrasive from a personality standpoint, because it's just sickening how he went so far to stalk Yuri, Oh, what a sack of shit! You know what? I take my tack back. He is trash! Wow. I don't even know. You know what? With all the experience, yeah. I'm not gonna blame her for not trusting anyone. I mean, to be rogue and to be dragged into her potential... I mean, yeah, she's alive, but imagine having the perspective of being roped into a potential death, having like the best of intentions to prevent someone from committing suicide. Anyone would be paranoid as hell. Oh, no wonder when I set that on. I know I shouldn't laugh, but it is kind of funny though, the circumstances. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? I already like her. Already you have an established motivation for her as to why she didn't want to go back, her backstory. We get to the grasp as to why Yuri is the way she actually is. Honestly, for like 8 minutes, they did a lot for her, impressively enough. I wonder what's going to be her ability. Is she going to have like some kind of like recoverable and healing abilities? Or is it some kind of like luck-based ability that'll turn luck towards her favor? I'm always going to be able to test out what her ability is in combat. But maybe her ability is luck-based. Whoa, okay. Well, the only downside to her doing that is it might allow other people to what her potential ability could be. It could also be that her ability is strong, it's just the walls that made are powerful. That could also be the case too. It may not necessarily be that her ability is useless. I'm assuming though the mother's gonna take the money. Or even the boyfriend. Aww. Honestly, the kid doesn't look like a bad person though. I mean, it ain't his fault his dad is less than pleasant fellow. To say it lightly. I'm assuming nothing. Yeah, my guess is nothing. Oh, that's fucking adorable. No, I could see why that kid would be eating bats because it looks like the father doesn't even feed the kid. Which pisses me the fuck off, man. That father really makes me angry. Honestly, it's surprising, too, that she's got such great manners, considering the parent that raised her. Thankfully, though, kids are not like their parents. In some cases. She was about to let slip old man. I want to... Aww. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I think if anything, it shows you how much of a good person Yuri is, though, in doing that. Shows you she really does care about other people. As much as she tries not to, it shows you how much of a wonderful person she is. There's nothing wrong with that. If anything, that's something to be praised. Aww. Don't tell me the father also physically beats her, too. As for the why, that's not the type of face a mother should be making towards their child, though. Yo, so she's that type of woman. A woman that shouldn't even be classified as a mother. The only element that she fulfills as a mother is the biological element to me, and then, as we know in life, just because you have the biological factor in connection with the child doesn't make you a parent. Someone could just as easily not have the biological factor and still be a parent, as long as they treat the child and raise it and all that. Okay, that looks like man. But you know what? I'm gonna just hope Yuri has an ability to blow the man's head off. I don't even want to imagine what he's thinking and saying that, but I could probably already. How the fuck can you even smell if someone's a virgin? How does that even work? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But you know what? That ability doesn't seem to have much practical implications. Depending on how Yuri utilizes her ability, she might actually be able to get the upper hand. You know, one way of handling is maybe she could try checking the environment if there's any like, oh shit, there's not enough time. Let me give her 5 seconds. Oh. I'm assuming that kick's not gonna do much damage. Oh! Nah, still though. I was hoping at the very least it'd blown. Damn, that was a fucking thing to take that kick on like a dat! After the sound it made? Oh, so he's a masochist. Okay then. I like how she looks so calm and collected, even on the inside she isn't. And now we get a demonstration of also his No! I don't want to see those! Those buns! You know, usually when I see the buns in hentai, I'm at least prepared because I know what's gonna happen. Here I'm like, what the hell? I wasn't expecting that! Okay, at the very least, his massive balls are covered by her, are covered up. Because that'd be the last thing I would need to be seen. Pixelized, you know. I hope you can at least reach in and kick him in the nuts. But that's if she's in a good position doing that. I would like to imagine that girl isn't underage, but you never know. Statue training corporate. Oh boy, she gonna blackmail him? I wouldn't mind that one bit. Because this fucker looks like he actually deserves it. Oh. I mean, she seems like she has all the cards. Oh! Damn! He just wanted me to like, damn, I thought for a second he was gonna find a much more subtle runabout way of wrecking that lick. So she was gonna. Oh, what the fuck? And hopefully this is the last battle he participates in. Oh shit, that triggered! He's gonna rule the day he used that word. The R word. But hey, considering her ability did that much damage to the wall, maybe it could also apply to doing damage to organs too, similarly. Oh, so wait, that means the pain that she suffers, she can actually transfer it to this dude? That's a pretty damn cool ability. If that's the case, because... Holy shit! That's some little like speed, no, even beyond that! Yo, the music is fucking good too. Quadruple your... Whoa, oh! Hey, that ability's amazing! Because all things considered, the only thing that would really endanger Yuri is probably someone with like long range capabilities. Or someone with poison abilities. That'd be really... And not just that. Just imagine if Yuri unleashed her abilities while with an adrenaline rush, because when someone's an adrenaline, they're even stronger. Just imagine like that capability. Oh, holy cow. Should be a fucking beast. Aww. I like that. At least they have an established goal for her. Beyond just the wanting to get out, because, I mean, that'd be a good goal only on itself. But now, at least with her wanting to work towards Rydia. it gives it a lot more emotion now. Yeah, I think it might be best for Akira to assume that they have a mind reader just to play it safe. Only because even all these people with the absurd abilities, a mind reading shouldn't really be outside of the question. Huh. Okay, this is some creepy shit. Oh! So wait, can Neon actually read minds then? Because the dude wasn't monologuing. Oh no. Oh. No, you know what? I think it legitimately does come from lifespan. It was probably a line that someone on the other side of the earth dies. I think that was a lie. But the lifespan thing does make sense. You know, I kind of like how not all battles are going to be 1v1. At least it gives it for some more narrative variety and it makes the series a little bit more unpredictable. Oh, I'm assuming these are people that he's gonna have to work with, considering that it's unknown combative environment. Dr. Universe can triple your physical abilities. I don't think we need the caption again, though. I'd say Yuri's abilities are pretty easy to memorize. All things considered. But hey, you know what? I guess why not, you know? Why not? I mean, to remind the audience, I guess, in case they forget. I didn't forget, though. Now, the episode I thought it was actually pretty damn good. I'm definitely going to give it an 8 out of 10 because it had the tough task in 8 minutes of introducing Yuri, giving us her characterization where she hates doing things by chance or just hearing that things are done by chance. It does a great job of establishing why she doesn't really trust anyone, and it justifies it. Her mother isn't a good individual. Whenever she tries to be gentle with the animals, she gets screwed over. Whenever she tried to help people in the past, she gets screwed over. Really, pretty much the only person that she's helped out that hasn't screwed her over is Ria, and that's the person that's her main goal, where she wants to get back to. So I love that. Instantly, we know what Yuri's all about in just 8 minutes, so that when she does take on that perverted bastard, I mean, I was already rooting for her to begin with, because the perverted bastard was freaking sickening the moment he just let his pants down. I was like, no, that is some nasty shit. But the episode made it even easier for me to root for Yuri, though. Like, even if the dude wouldn't have been nasty, I would have still rooted for Yuri. So great on the writers for that. Alright, PV. The other team looks pretty damn cool, too. Doesn't look like it'll be straight up combat, though. Maybe it'll be somewhat game oriented. Whoa! As for that, dude, what does it remind me of Hunter x Hunter when Leonardo's, like, believe, yeah, it was in the Hunter exam where in one of the Hunter exams, to check up on a lady, because he makes a bet whether that lady's a man or a woman, he decides to touch up her body. What kind of reminds me of that kind of similar vibe. But no, all jokes aside though, episode 3 looks nice from a story standpoint, but the animation quality looks like it has issues. Similarly to this episode, it has some animation issues, but hey, overall, I think the script is nice for the most part. Now, it wasn't just the stuff they did with Yuri that was really nice. Even though, yes, Ria was only in the episode for small bits, I liked her too. Just, seeing how she bonded with Yuri there, it was really damn sweet. And seeing those things, like, yeah, no wonder why Yuri wants to go back to Ria. Ria is such a sweet girl. I love how she's all mannered, but at the same time, you can see that she is not well fed at all by the way she quickly eats the food. Like, you can get a lot from her just by her expressions or her body language, and that's why I thought the episode did a good job giving her characterization too. As for the villain itself, I mean, not much to say about the villain other than he was a creep, asshole. I mean, it was satisfying to see him taken down, and that's all. As for Akira, I actually like his smarts. He actually even tested out where they had mind reeling abilities earlier. That was fucking slick. And it made it even scarier when it was implied that Mion can read minds. Because considering that she answered the question that Akira asked as to like where the power comes from. Now when she said she was joking, I love the implications there because it's like she didn't say what specifically she was joking towards, but she definitely did imply that the power does come from lifespan. So I cannot wait to see where that's going to come into play. I just hope it actually comes into play though, the whole lifespan thing. So that's another interesting element. And that's what I liked about the episode too. At least we get an explanation as to where the powers come from. It ain't just simply, oh yes, the powers come here because why the fuck no? There's an explanation. Now don't get me wrong. They could have just easily chalked it up to the anime having a fantasy element to it. But you know what? I kind of like the whole lifespan thing because with it being sci-fi oriented, there's going to be a different kind of stakes now going in for the favor of the series because now it's like, oh yeah, they can't just use the abilities infinitely. So that's why I really dug what the episode did, not just from a character standpoint, but a story standpoint, because with it being lifespan based, the abilities, at least from the implications, it's going to give the extra fight scenes in the series an extra holy shit factor. Now, aside from that, the animation quality could have been better, but there were some good cuts, like when the perverted dude was kicked in the face. That looked pretty decent. And the voice performances in the episode, to its credit, were really damn good, so I'll give some credit to the craftsmanship this week. The music was kick-ass, so I loved it. So for that music, I'm definitely going to give it absolute utter praise. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I'll give it an 8.25 out of 10. I think the episode deserves it if you ask me. But right before I go, y'all, let me just say thank y'all very much for watching my video. Actually, I had a fun time reacting to the episode. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I will see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to the next episode. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.